stream where we are going to be taking a look at InnerSpace. It is the brand new free game from Epic Games. You know, I don't know if it's their game or whatnot, but it is the free game for this week. And I'm going to try and name my streams for the Epic Game look-ats what I've got there, like free Epic weekly game with the, S in the parentheses, because sometimes it's games and sometimes it's only a game. This week it's only a game, but it looks like next week there is going to be more Epic games. I can't remember what they were again. I think one of them I was pretty excited for though. Yeah, I don't know, I can't remember. And oddly enough, Vinny wasn't streaming, which is quite surprising to me. Usually he's streaming late. Maybe he's not feeling so well. Gee, I sure hope he didn't get the coronavirus. Kind of like a half joke, but also kind of, a little bit worrisome. Okay, so, all right. Do I need to refresh this? I feel like I need to refresh this. Oh my god, somebody's playing Chibi Robo. Amazing. Germa is playing Chibi Robo. You go, dude. You go. Chibi Robo. Man, I haven't seen anybody play that in forever. Wait. Trying to find out if my girlfriend actually is in the chat or not. I can't tell. I would imagine she's probably not. Simply because Vinny wasn't streaming. So I think it's probably just lying to me. It could be possible. Let me do my tweeting and my Facebook sharing. Yeah, see, it's still saying particle fleet emergence. After this, I'll probably go back to Grandia 2, just see if I can finish it up. Maybe Shenmue, because I know I'm really close to both of those games being over. Although, I think I'm less close to Grandia 2 being over. Okay, thank you, Facebook, for finally freaking posting. That's real nice of you. Really nice of you. Oop. Wondering if it was going to post or not. I don't know, I mean, it still shows that she's in chat. Maybe? I don't know. Because I didn't get to talk to her before this, because I think she is probably sleeping. She's probably tired. She hasn't been feeling too well. Okay, so we got that. Minimize this, and we should be good to go. Now, I don't think there's any sound to this right now, and I probably will have to adjust the sound on the inner game because I don't see any settings. Oh, I do see options. Hold on. Let me check out these options real quick. Ha! Good options. Nothing for sound. That is great. So this game looked pretty atmospheric. I'm not really sure how long I'll play. I don't know how long the game is. I don't even know if I can really make any progress in it because it's all about like flying and stuff, which some games flying is good and some games flying is kind of annoying because flying entails big open areas where you just don't know where you're going. And that was one of the things I was worried about with this. I don't think it's something that is like attacking or like combat of any sort. I think it's all about exploration, or mostly about exploration, and mostly about the journey itself. You're allowed to go in the air and underwater, which seemed kind of interesting when I first saw that happening in the like preview video that Epic had. I watched both of them, and they were pretty interesting for sure. So I think it's going to be pretty fun. There might be a lot of times where I'm just getting confused or something. I don't really know how it controls or anything. Don't know how it's going to play. We'll just kind of have to, find out what's going to happen. let's go ahead and take that off and click. And why don't we just go ahead and try it? I would like to read the guide, but I'm hoping there's some kind of an in-game tutorial. So here's to hoping. Uh-oh. No! Of course it would have to be full screen. That's alright. Let me see if I can fix it. Hopefully I can still be heard. You probably can't see the game, though. Is this gonna load? There we go. It is loading. Hoping that there's gonna be a main menu still. Please. I didn't know that was a launcher of sorts. Okay, so... Oh shoot, I forgot to do that too. Lost, lonely, talk to the archaeologist. Okay. I forgot to switch my sound over. I did very bad stuff. Hold left mouse button to drift. Tap right mouse button to enter dive mode. Okie dokie. Oh, it does have a menu, I think. Pretty sure there's a menu. See settings. Let me see if I can get this thing to change a little bit here. Okay, there's display. What is this, man? Oh, shit. Wait. There we go, toggle full screen. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna put it in 1280 by 720, toggle full screen. Eh? That's 1280 by 720? Methinks this is not 1280 by 720. Oh, there we go. Yes. Okay. Now let me see if I can go ahead and switch this over. Give me a second. Oh! Never mind. I guess you got to see it all along. Never mind. Did not know that. My bad. Let me see if I can switch over the sound and it'll be just fine. Because I don't want it coming through my microphone. I need it to come through my headset. Here's seeing if it's going to work. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Now, there is no mouse here, so you have to use like the keyboard, which does feel kind of weird. Let's see, map controls, language selection, toggle full screen. What's this? Invert y-axis. Probably don't want to do that. We're going to turn down the volume a bit. Just turn down the master volume to 5, probably. That should be fine. I like the little sounds like... Yes. There we go. Okay, so it does have mouse support, I know, so I think maybe you're supposed to use the mouse to fly around? I don't know if I like that, but let's give it a shot. Ready? And 8 minutes in, and we're gonna start. Bam. Start a new adventure? Hey, there's little dots down there. I wonder if that's like different levels or something. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Hopefully it's gonna play well. See, this is what I was seeing before. I don't know if it loaded in or not. Wait. Oh. I didn't even get to read the thing. Wind created the inverse and keeps its worlds intact. Okay. Oh, so I'm not a spaceship then? Oh, I thought I was a spaceship. The ancients built great networks to harness the energy called wind. The ancients prospered, but this would not last. Demigods arose and drained the inverse. The world ended. It is said the ancients tried to escape the inverse but failed in their last hour. Now the world and its secrets await. Righty. Say cartographer? Press return to launch. It should just say enter. Flight calibration sequence, huh? Interesting. Can I pause? Wait. I'm gonna Alt-Tab real quick, because I've got to... Yeah. I've got to put chat on top, because unfortunately I had my sound thing, because I had to change the sound. I had that covering up chat, just in case somebody's gonna come in. Don't know if anybody will, but, you know, just in case. Pitch up or down. Okay. Is that this? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Whoa. Pitch down. Okay. Pitch settings record. Roll left and right. Okay, that feels pretty good. Yaw left or right? How does one do that? That, like, you know? Whoa! Well, it wasn't like that. Shit. Why is my mouse not locked to the damn window? It's still not locked to the damn window. That's a bit of a problem. I don't understand what it wants me to do. Oh. It wants me to do that. Oh. Q and E, I see. Throttle up and down? It's apparently not that. Is that this? No. Oh, space, okay. And... Alt? No. T, V, what? The hell's the throttle down? Shift? Oh, it is shift, okay. Hold left mouse button to drift. Okay. Keep the orb centered on screen. Oh boy. How? I don't even understand how to keep it centered on screen. Oh god. I don't even see it. There it is. There we go. Fly into the rock. Oh, controls. Controls are awful. There we go. Oh my god, I swear these controls are like the worst. Well, one thing I do have to do, I feel... Really? I can't go back to the settings? Are you freaking kidding me? Jeez. Hey, how many times do I have to fly into this rock? There we go. Impact settings recorded, okay. Break 5 rocks. Okay. It's probably doable. Oh, I hate the fact that you just can't turn. Like, you roll and that doesn't help at all. I don't even know what drifting is. I guess it's a boost of some sort or something? Oh my god, these controls are just absolutely terrible. Some of the worst controls I've ever experienced. They are awful. Oh my god. These are almost impossible to hit. Finally. Are we good? Enter dive mode. Okay. Interesting. Exit the water. Oh, this is neat. I guess you exit the water by just letting go? No? Huh. Oh, just like this. Nice. Tap right mouse button to exit dive mode. Oh, I see. So you can kind of just keep doing this. That's cool. Neat. Okay, maybe now it will let me go to the controls again. Because these controls, oh my god, these controls, they are just fucking terrible. Not to mention, my mouse isn't locked to the window, which I don't understand why. Hello? Hello? Is anybody in there? The unit shows no reaction to external stimuli, despite having components for language comprehension. I'll try again. Cartographer, can you hear me? Yes. Yes, yes, it worked! Greetings, fellow lifeform. I am the archaeologist. Oh my. Now that you've been activated, I don't quite know where to begin. Well, I suppose that's a proper place to start, yes? You, my friend, are an autonomous flying machine, the first our world has seen in a great deal of time. Most likely since the time of the ancients. I constructed you from designs that I found in their relics. And now, here you are, alive. And more so, speaking to me. Astounding you're asking questions that I don't believe you were programmed to ask. I was hoping you could be my research assistant, if you will. As an archaeologist, I study the ancients, highly advanced civilization who once lived here. However, in my expeditions, I found that there were places I couldn't reach, areas I couldn't access. I needed a partner. I need you to soar where I can't reach, and help me chart the uncharted. Hence I named you Cartographer. Alright, let's get to work. Alright, let's talk more discovery. It's time to get to work. Hopefully you didn't skip your flight simulation, because you're about to get a crash course in relic collection. So let's test those wings and collect it, then bring it back to me to analyze. I can't wait to see what it is. Oh, one last thing. For now, you should stick to the air. Your current airframe doesn't have the ability to deal with water quite yet. Good luck. Bye. Alright, let's do it. Exit the pillar by pressing left mouse button. Okie dokie. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god, I hate these controls. Oh, can I change it? Can I change it, please? Airframes, relics, settings. Oh, I have to change that. At least that will help. Open new relics automatically. Map controls. I mean, the thing that I don't like about the controls is there's just too many. But this should make it a little easier at least. Yeah. Oh. Jeez. Relic acquired. Return to the pillar. Huh? Ancient battery. Well, alrighty then. Okay, pick up, I guess. Battery. This device housed and harnessed wind to be used in a variety of apparatuses. Despite its age, it appears that none of its wind has been depleted. It continues as if never used. Plug it in. The device houses and harnesses wind to be used in a variety of apparatuses. Oh wait, is this the same thing? Yeah, it's the same thing. Do I want to remove it? Probably not. I kinda have to? Yes. Oh. I don't know what to do. Ugh, just gonna remove it again. Damn it. Okay, so how do I get out of this? Lift? No. How am I supposed to go to this white thing? I'm pushing like all the buttons. Nothing is fucking working. Escape, I guess? I guess. Return to the pillar to speak to the archaeologist and deliver the relic. Okie dokie. You know what? I feel like I have to change these controls. I hate this rolling control. Recently gathered. Settings. Controls. Why does it need so many controls? I want this to be D, I think. That's probably going to make it a little easier. It was already in use? It's not. I took them off. Maybe it put somewhere else. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, let's see. Okay, so hopefully that should help me be able to control this a little better. Because that rotating thing, it wasn't helping much. That's a little better. Exit the pillar by pressing the left mouse button. Oh, duh. Woohoo! That's better. Guess I'm supposed to go here? Yep. Nice job. Send me the relic so I can analyze it. Deliver relics. Wind needed. Deliver. Airframe colors. Talk. I guess I'm supposed to deliver. Great. Just give me a moment to study it. Why don't you take this chance to practice your flying some more? This may take some time. I'll notify you when the analysis is complete. See you soon. Bye. Alright. Well, let's do it. Oh, so much easier. Upgrade available? Jeez, that didn't take long. Oh my, this relic is no ordinary find. If my hypothesis is correct, it may allow us to explore far greater reaches than I first thought. Would you like to hear my theory? Sure. See, this relic is a large reservoir of wind, the main source of energy for the inverse. This device uses wind to activate ancient technology, for instance. It opened the door. You can now interact with ancient technology if it opened that door, what else can it activate? Beyond this cave lies the inverse. I spend my days exploring in silence, journeying through abandoned structures, hoping to find anything the ancients may have left behind. By collecting and studying relics, I hope to record as much as I can about the inverse. This way, I can learn of its past and maintain its history. As with this room, the gates of the inverse have been shut for a long time, but you can open the way. What do you say, cartographer? Do you want to see what secrets the inverse and ancients hold? Do you want to unravel the mystery of this place together? Let's go. Fantastic. By the way, you can access the relics you've collected via your airframe's digital menu. Take a look at it when you get a chance. Now, let's depart. Okie dokie. Let's go! Launch away. Oopsie. So if I click this, not really stalling. Whoa, jeez. Holy crap. Okay, so that does make it very difficult to, crap. Man. Now I got used to the sideways controls, and now it's getting, or the reversed controls, it's hard to get used to the normal controls, jeez. There we go. That's better. What are we looking for here, I wonder? Dash! Oh, hey, I think this is where we're supposed to go. Jeez. Wow, nice landing. Not really. While you're here, is there anything you'd like to know more about? Is there anything else you'd like to know? How did you get here? Lucky for me, there are underwater tunnels between these rooms. Don't be jealous. I may have fins, but you have wings. That's why I gave you that airframe after all. That and flying terrifies me. Is there anything else you'd like to know? Ancients? There were a highly advanced civilization that once lived here. Their technology surpasses anything I've ever been able to create, at least until you. I've studied them all my life, but feel as if I still know very little about them. If you can help me uncover more relics, I'm certain we'll discover more about them. Is there anything else you'd like to know? Relics? Relics represent a link to the past, to a world controlled by the ancients. And as you can see, they're useful. They helped me build you and helped you open that door. Imagine what else they can teach us. Is there anything else you'd like to know? I think I did all these ones. Not particularly. Let's find a way out of this cave. Bye. Wonder where? Oh. Pretty sure I've already been this way. Why am I not moving? Oh, there we go. Oh my god. I'm not exactly seeing a way out. This is going to be going back the other direction, I think. Oh. Yeah, like the controls for this game are not great. They're not super great. God. Isn't this where it just was? I'm pretty sure this was exactly where it just was. Pretty much. Ooh. Wait, what is this? What's this thing? Make this thing work? Am I bumping into it? Shit. Maybe not. Apparently not. Jeez, the controls of this game are god-awful. I think that's the way out, though. Maybe I should go back over here? Well, here we are, the mouth of the cave. Just fly on through that tunnel and... Oh, now this is a problem. The tunnel is blocked. Hey, see those ropes? Do you think you can cut them? Like, with your wings? Should be able to cut them with your wings. You're a rugged-looking creature, I dare say you could. If you're running low on space, try drifting around walls to make light turns. In the places I want to show you, drifting will come in handy. Now then, fly. The keyboard controls are freaking terrible. Here we go. Whoa. Ah, jeez. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, you can kind of use it as a U-turn. That's pretty cool. Nice. I did it. Is that all I need? Yeah, that was it. Get out of here. Let's see, so that's a way that you can make like really super tight turns. Isn't this water? Boom! Wow. Oh, it's huge. Wow. Dawn vessel, huh? Well, honestly, I kind of feel like this game would benefit from a controller. I thought it was going to be great with the keyboard, because usually I like flying simulator games like this with the keyboard, but god damn, these controls are stupid. They don't make any sense. Oh, hey. Yo, dude. Let's talk. Not going to believe this, but with the right relics, I might be able to upgrade your airframe. Cart? Ah, did I just call you Cart? Sounds good on you, cartographer. Surely we can find the parts we need around here somewhere. Find those relics. Who knows what kind of upgrades we'll find. Oh, what about cutting those ropes? Last time you cut ropes, you discovered a secret passage. Couldn't hurt to try again. Maybe that will, you know, shake something loose. Anyway, keep at it. I'm rooting for you. Is there anything else you'd like to know? No. That's all. Think of what's waiting to be discovered. Bye. Was that supposed to be me flying around? I thought I went into that little circle. I guess that is me flying around. Weird. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stop playing this. I've showed it off for about 30 minutes. The controls are not great with a keyboard. I would definitely not recommend it with a keyboard, but the only controller that I have that's worth a damn is my Steam controller, which means I would need to put this game through Steam, launch it through Steam, so it can have the Steam overlay so the Steam controller can actually work, and that's just a pain in the ass. And I don't even know if it would be still all that easy to control. It just... They could have just made it so much easier if it would have just controlled better. If it would have just been WASD for all the moves instead of this yaw and this roll and stuff. Like, you would think that the roll works really well, but it doesn't. It rolls too fast. Way too fast. And it only rolls. It doesn't actually change your trajectory. It doesn't make you turn to the right or turn to the left. You only roll, so then you have to, like, push up to move on. It's very confusing controls. It's not my favorite controls at all. So, I mean, the game's not bad, but I'm probably going to end up uninstalling it because the controls are just terrible. If the controls weren't so bad and this wasn't so user-unfriendly, I think the game would be great. I mean, I've played games like Everything or other exploration simulators and whatnot, but they had great controls. You know, like the Fox game that I played? It had fantastic controls. Well, I mean, maybe not fantastic, but it was better than this, that's for sure. If you're gonna make a game where you're flying around, you have to make the flying feel good. But sadly, this game just doesn't feel good. So, it's unfortunate, but I'm gonna go ahead and go to the main menu. And I think what I'm gonna do with the rest of my time is I think we're gonna jump back into Grandia 2 and maybe get a little bit further. Because I can't make this any better. There's just too many controls. They needed to simplify it. It feels like it's trying to be a flight simulation game, but like I said, the controls are not great. Now, if the roll would have given you like a slight turn or something, that would be fine. That'd be completely fine. But it doesn't, so the roll is almost like 100% useless, unless you get like turned upside down or turned sideways or something. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and exit, and then I'll stop streaming, and then I will come back with some more Grandia 2. I'll be right back.